Good morning, friends. I want to show this unique rooster to you, and then we have some plants we have to plant up. Hey guys, we got some plants to put up, but Jeremiah just caught this rooster, and I thought I would show him to you. He has two brothers who are both frizzled, but he is a smooth feather rooster. His daddy is a toe bunt Polish, which toe bunt means that it is a combination of the lace and the mottled genes combined in one bird. His mother was a blue-laced red Wyandotte. Also has the lacing, this beautiful color, this lacing here. You can see that he's got just a bit of a crest, and he's got this really weird, beautiful comb. It's kind of like it's like a straight comb in front, and then it diverges into these two flowers on the back. He is just really, really unique and beautiful. I just wanted to show him. But now we got some plants to put together. Now we have a variety of plants that we're going to pot up that we bought. But Captain has this great big old flower pot, and she's putting some fallen sticks into the bottom of it. It's kind of like a hugelkultur technique, and mainly we're doing it just to fill up space in that pot. So look, here's some of what we got. I got two of the hardy kiwis. There's one inside here. I got the last two that were still alive at Home Depot. We got a lot of other things at Home Depot too. I'll show you one of those things later. But we were at Walmart and we got the last 7 of the climax blueberries that they had left that showed any signs of life. And then just for pretty, Daniela got a Japanese snowball. These were only $5 a piece. The hardy kiwi, they were $10 each. The climax blueberries, I have found them online. Possibly a larger size plant, but they were like $35 each. And there's no way I could afford that when I got all 7 of these for $35. These are the blueberries that Deep South Homestead brags about, that makes the big quarter-size blueberries, and so that's going to be really nice for us. Hopefully they produce as well for us as they do for Deep South Homestead. We're several hours north of them, but I don't think that's going to hinder the blueberry production. I don't have an area prepared for them right now, but I have to get them out of these little bags. So I'm going to put them in pots, and I have more pots over here. And just for good measure, I'll show you, I have some goji berries planted in these pots from last year, and a little figling that we got. It hasn't budded out yet. And then these other pots have some things in it that are going to grow, we hope. That they will come back and we'll be able to plant them into the ground later. But I'm going to use those pots and then the ones here. And Catherine is helping. She's being awesome. Now when you buy these, you're basically buying just a bare root plant. You're not getting a potted plant. There's not going to be a large established root structure growing in soil. See, it's just inside a bag, wrapped in paper. And this, they packed her little roots sticking up out of the bag. So what you basically have is just a bare root plant. And this even had somebody's Hershey's bar wrapped up in it. I'm going to throw that out and that. I always say plant to the first roots. I'm going to prune these dead roots off right here. Just pull them off. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to plant this under the ground. You know, I'm not. It's dead. It's dried up. There. I'm going to dig down and plant this in this big pot, like that. And that way I have some stem exposed. And I'm going to let this grow. We're going to let this grow for a while. We might not plant this in the ground until next year. I might plant this in the ground next week. Daniela might come home from work and plant this in the ground tomorrow. I don't know. But we have it in the ground. You want to get them out of these bags just as soon as you possibly can. Because there's not a lot of moisture in here. Once they start growing their leaves, they're transpiring. You know, the water evaporates out of their leaves. It's supposed to suck up water through their roots, and there's just not a lot in that little bag. And so it's very important to get them out of the bags just as soon as you get these little plants home. And so that's what we've done. It is an overcast day today. It's cloudy. It is supposed to start raining. It's about 70 degrees today, but in a few days it's supposed to be down into the 30s again overnight. And so what I might do, I've got all my little pots grouped together here. I call it my little nursery area. I may throw a sheet or a small blanket over the top of them overnight when it gets that really cold night. So let's go and see what else we got going on. So let's see what's in this box, in the bag. There's not much, I know, but this is the hardy kiwi. Catherine is hard at work back there, isn't she? Let's see if I can just dump it out. Oh, there's what we got. Like I said, it's not much. You want to take the top of this down to the first real roots. Now it's rooted a bit there, but I want to go down just a bit further to right there. That's all that I got. See? So
it looks like spider web.
Yeah. Let's put some more potting soil in here. This is the kiwi vine. I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other. So we'll get this one out also. I'm going to plant these to grow up an aviary once I get, well, I still got to work on that some.
You have to work on the aviary?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to put this one here on one side of this and this one on this side. And then we're going to saturate this really well. We're going to put soil in. So help me with the soil, Catherine. Daniela wanted a fire pit, so I bought her a fire pit. And we got sand and 9 of these paving stones. Put down some cardboard to try to help suffocate the grass and weeds. And our dirty little dog that's been playing in chicken poo, I don't know what he's eating off himself. He's been rolling around in chicken poo, emu poo. But he came and just planted himself right in the middle of the sand.
Like he doesn't even care.
Like he owns the place.
Well, he does.
Buster, go away. Go take a bath. Go jump in the pond.
What pond?
The one where you put my peach tree. There was a peach tree planted right in the middle here. And she got mad at me because I planted a peach tree right in the middle of her fire pit. So she yanked it up. Go away, Buster. Go away, Buster. Go away, Buster. So here's where this is. We have a fig tree planted over there and some raspberries and an apricot tree. There's the little pond form where she put my peach tree. There is Scooter Man. And then goats and emus. And there's our goat barn. And the rabbits and chinchillas live in the barn with the goats. And there's that big tub where Carmichael lives. Carmichael is that giant Sarasa goldfish. Just beautiful, beautiful animal. There's baby goat and tiny goat. And then the little black one is Jojo and the big one is Pepperjack. The does are all locked up, the adult does. It's baby time. Are you gonna move, little dog? Jeremiah, you're such a good help. I'm not help at all, am I? No, I just got through saying nobody's ever supposed to walk on that. Look at her. I better shut up before I get in trouble. Yeah. You're doing such a good job, Danielle. I'm so proud of you. You want me to get back down there and help? I've already been down there and she had to pick me up.
Open YouTube, or what movies are showing?
I wish that thing would be quiet. But I'm trying to record. Alright, look at that. We are not professionals, but it is done. We have watched a lot of how-to videos and HGTV over the years. We knew that we had to put sand down to try to get it more or less level, and it kind of is more or less level.
Not one bit.
Be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
They can't tell that from this angle.
Oh, they can.
They can't tell that from this angle.
Oh, Robert, you make it all easy.
And somebody's going to throw up.
I know.
Never watch my channel again.
What is all over this dog?
He rolled around in emu poop.
Looks like hay.
Well, hay and emu poop and Lord knows what else. But here comes the Jerry Man.
Oh, he's a superhero. Look at it. The superhero.
He's got the fire pit. So is that what you wanted?
Sure. It's
Sure?
beautiful.
Is it?
Yes, I really think it's beautiful.
It looks cattywampus to me.
Why do you
Yeah, I
got
know,
wet
because I see the heat
sand?
shield is kind of flipped, but I don't
Why
That-
do you got wet sand?
That sand is what they had. That's play sand.
But it's red sand.
We're gonna get
Yes, red pink.
we're gonna get some pea gravel hauled in and put in around this.
Yes.
Little round river rocks. So Jeremiah is opening up some more PEX pipe. We're gonna run a water line to the goat barn. Eventually.
I doubt it.
Maybe we hope.
Why not?
But there's that. Isn't she pretty?
What happens if I put a grain of sand in?
Don't put sand in.
Yeah, and you weren't sitting down from what I remember. It was not enjoyable.
You eat it off the stick, I guess.
Look what I got.
Did you get more graham crackers?
I got a marshmallow. Well, the store didn't have regular graham crackers, so I got the graham crackers covered in chocolate fudgy stuff. And that makes life a little bit easier, I guess.
Look, Dad, that's you.
are you doing? Get out of there.
Mom, he's trying to play hide and seek. Oh, where'd they go? I totally don't see him standing up right now, shaking a tree limb. Buster, do not get baked, okay? You look like a marshmallow.